The title is dramatic, isn't it? I do love a little drama. For real though, this is a very different and very serious video about what you can do to save the Earth. Things look like they are burning down around us, and everyone has their idea of what should be done. What I share with you today is, in my opinion of course, the only real and permanent way to save the Earth, period. If you've always wondered if we were really the only ones out here in space and feel like we're probably, definitely not, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified each week when I post a new video. According to most scientific research, it is statistically impossible for us to be the only sentient, intelligent beings in our galaxy. Also, the Pentagon came out in the New York Times recently and admitted that they have an active UFO unit and even released video footage taken by the United States Navy of flying unidentified objects. Why does this matter? This matters because we've already known. Like, if you are interested in these kinds of topics, you've already known and accepted the fact that we were not alone. But the fact that things in the mainstream, like in the New York Times, in the scientific community, the Pentagon, these mainstream energetic examples of us as a collective humanity are starting to come forward with the information, which means that enough of us have remembered the truth that it is time for the rest of us to remember and accept it as well. So it matters because it is an indication that we are going to experience disclosure in our lifetime. And if you are friends with me, you know that is one of my highest excitements. Have you ever heard of the term starseed? And if so, what does it mean to you? Do you feel that you might be one? Let me know in the comments below. From my perspective, what is a starseed? So I really want to just kind of tap in and channel a perspective from my higher self and try to get my logical mind out of the way. So a starseed is a being that acknowledges and accepts their incarnational cycles through not only this planet, Terra Gaia, Earth herself, but also other solar systems, other star systems, and other galaxies. A starseed is someone who has chosen to awaken, remember, and accept that they are a part of a larger galactic and universal community that they may not feel a part of all the time, but that community is out there waiting for them and for their entire human collective to just be ready enough to receive and step into that birthright. So a starseed is someone who chooses to awaken. This is not someone who is specially chosen or ordained. Any person who chooses to awaken, chooses to remember, is therefore chosen. If you choose to step into your calling, if you choose to accept that you are a starseed, that you have incarnated through different star systems and galaxies, if you choose to accept that you here on Earth are not alone, then yes, you are a starseed. What is the Starseed Mission? Right? So it is multifaceted. There are many different parts of the Starseed Mission, and there are different starseeds that feel called to different aspects of this mission. There are also starseeds who feel more interested in being an observer or a bystander, which is absolutely valid because you are still emitting that frequency of remembrance. You are still emitting the frequency of acceptance and expansion wherever you go and wherever you are, with the knowledge that you contain in your heart, in your mind, and in your soul, that you are now awake to. And there are starseeds who feel called to do something, to turn their mission into a career path. Like me, for example. So part of the Starseed mission is reclaiming our galactic heritage, right? So reclaiming it. We once had an understanding of ourselves as galactic beings because we were galactic beings who came here in the first place, and then started incarnating, and then eventually through some different creation and destruction cycles here on this planet, we forgot. So we are here to reclaim our galactic heritage as in our birthright, to be part of the greater galactic community, right? To step into that birthright. We are already deserving of it. We are already worthy of it as individuals, as souls in our truth. And yet, we have a lot of violent tendencies. We have a lot of self-loathing that we need to work through, a lot of victim mentality that we need to work through as individuals, and then it will manifest in the collective to make it safe, make it a safe and viable enterprise for not only us, but the galactic beings who are waiting to welcome us. So if we are here and continuing to war on ourselves, continuing to kill one another, because we don't love ourselves enough to understand that when we hurt other people, we are also hurting ourselves, or maybe we just don't care. That doesn't make us safe to interact with. It makes it so that we would just complete another destruction cycle instead of moving beyond that, which I know if you are watching this video, or have any understanding of the ascension process or the Starseed mission or what starseeds are, that's not what we're about. We are understanding and we know that we are going to ascend. We are going to turn over the creation and destruction cycle that we've been going here on this planet and moving to that next level of dimensionality, of consciousness. Another part of the Starseed mission is accepting our galactic past, present, and future. Right? So our galactic past, so understanding how we actually came to be humans on this planet, how we came to be conscious, how we came to be the only self-conscious beings on this planet thus far that we know of, right? We have other animals and beings all over this planet, this beautiful oasis, and yet most of those creatures and animals do not question the nature of themselves, do not question the nature of their existence. They are simply present in it. And so we have something a little extra. And where did that come from? And why did it develop in our species specifically? So that galactic past, our galactic present, the fact that we are in a galaxy. So it's not just beings from other planets that are galactic. Human beings are galactic because we also are living in the Milky Way galaxy and our galactic future. So galactic exploration and space exploration, consciousness exploration, joining the greater galactic community, interfacing with other consciousnesses and other physical beings in our future. Okay, so that's a part of it, and my higher self is already saying that we need to put this nugget in here right now, that our galactic heritage and our galactic understanding is just as important as our Earth heritage and our Earth understanding. As starseeds, so many times we can get caught up in, where am I from? What star system am I from? You are from many star systems, and you are also from Solaris, this solar system. Your Earth heritage is just as important as your Lyran or Sirian or Pleiadian or Arcturian or Polaris. Insert starseed lineage here. Your Earth heritage is just as important because you chose to come here as an ancient soul that has incarnated through many star systems and galaxies. Your inner wise one chose to come here, and that is not to be diminished. That is not to be turned away from. Even though I understand that you may feel like you don't belong here, just the fact that you came here means you belong here. There are no coincidences. That was a little tangent, but another part of the Starseed Mission is shadow work, inner transformation, right? So in that message that I was previously channeling, you may have felt a little bit triggered, like, okay, like, yeah, I'm a human, like, okay, but like humans suck. That's not going to get us to reclaim our birthright. That kind of thinking is what got us here in the first place. Sorry, not sorry. So that's part of the shadow work right there, is to embrace your humanness. Ain't nobody's soul got time to be messing around on earth, okay? You are here for a reason. Do the inner transformation work so that you can continue to emit a clearer and clearer frequency, a clearer and clearer representation of the other star systems that you have incarnated through and what you have learned there. And it's hard. It's hard not to use being a starseed to feel like a victim, but I think that we can use anything in our life to feel like a victim, whether that was a difficult childhood, certain instances of abuse, or certain ailments, injuries, diseases. Anything can be used to feel like a victim, including the label starseed or embracing your identity as a starseed. So using your identity as a starseed to feel like a victim, even if it's being done unconsciously, because it probably is. You probably wouldn't be aware, right? It's not serving you. So why is the Starseed Mission important? It's important because we can't rejoin the galactic community until we become a mostly peaceful society, as I stated previously. We wouldn't be killing ourselves and our planet anymore. We wouldn't be killing each other. We are able to unify in our humanity. Rejoining the galactic community means that we have overturned our cycles of self-destruction. It means we have learned to love ourselves and one another and our planet and act like it. We save the earth by finding the motivation to save ourselves. Let me say that again. We save the earth by finding the motivation within ourselves to save ourselves so that we can finally meet our galactic family and feel like the equals that we are. If you would like to book a one-on-one session with me, go to the link in the description below this video, my website, ciararubin.com. And if you would like to know what type of starseed you are, I've created a free quiz for you to find that out. So definitely click the link in the description below this video right now to find out what type of starseed you are. If you totally vibe with this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want to take your starseed magic and create a successful business, click here. And if you want to liberate yourself from the spiritual protection trap, click here. Thanks for watching. I love you today and every day, and I'll talk to you soon.